Hi everyone, this is Miss Clemens and this is Chapter 4, American Studies Vocab. First group of words we have are powerful verbs. First word is skulk. Skulk means to keep out of sight, typically with a sinister or cowardly motive. So sinister kind of means evil and sneaky, so you're keeping out of sight. Skulk is usually associated with someone committing a crime or stalking someone. For example, he stalked her through her parking garage, skulking in the background behind the parked cars. Next word is fluctuate. Fluctuate means to rise and fall irregularly in a number or amount. Synonym for that is oscillate. Think about like an oscillating fan. The weather fluctuated greatly during the month of April. So if something fluctuates, it goes up and down. It's usually associated with weather, temperature, or sometimes when they talk about, if you think about stocks or the price of gold or something like that. Next word is escalate. Escalate is a verb, means to increase rapidly. Synonym, intensify. The student's anxiety escalated with the news that the pop quiz would count as 50% of her grade. So think about an escalator. Something escalates, goes up, and increases. Next word is garble. Garble means to cause, through a word, a name, a message, to be unclear or confusing. The drunk man will often garble his words to the point where they're not even understandable. So with garbling, think if you listen to a voicemail from somebody and it sounds very garbled, you can't hear anything they're saying. That's garbled. Or you are trying to pronounce someone's name and you just totally garble it and can't pronounce it correctly. Next group of words are words for describing someone's identity. First word is omniscient. It's an adjective. So remember, this kind of has a similar meaning to omnipotent, which we already talked about. Omniscient is having complete or unlimited knowledge, awareness, or understanding. So it's a little different than omnipotent. Remember, omnipotent means having full power. Has to do with knowledge and awareness and understanding. Synonym, all-seeing. The omniscient author can describe not only the character's action, but also his innermost thoughts and feelings. So, should be the omniscient narrator. So remember, an omniscient narrator is a narrator that can speak for all of the characters. It knows what they're doing, it knows what they're thinking. Next word is vociferous. Vociferous means expressing feelings or opinions in a very loud or forceful way, expressed in a very loud or forceful way. So vociferous, I would say it's usually a negative or neutral connotation. Synonym, clamorous or boisterous. The protesters were vociferous as they screamed outside the government building. So it describes people and the way they express themselves. Next word is superficial. This is an easy one. Superficial is an adjective. It means existing or occurring at or on the surface. Since Kevin only chose his dates solely on their superficial qualities, he could care less about their personalities. So superficial person doesn't really kind of see the true you. It just sees what's on the outside. If you have a superficial understanding of something, you kind of just know the basics. You're not an expert on it. Next word is temerity, and it's a noun. Temerity is excessive confidence or boldness, audacity. Synonym, audacity. We were shocked that he had the temerity to claim that he was the smartest person in the meeting. So here it's used negatively. So a lot of times it will say, I can't believe he had the temerity to, show up to that meeting, or the temerity to make his opinion known. So it's kind of, I can't believe that he had the guts to do that, or the temerity. So it's usually used negatively, I would say. Next word is loquacious. It's an adjective. Loquacious person is someone that tends to talk a great deal. Very, very, very talkative. Synonyms: talkative and chatty. In the movie Finding Nemo, Dory became more loquacious when she was nervous. So she talked a lot, she talked fast. Some people do that too. So someone that's loquacious, they usually personable, but just very, very talkative. Okay, that's it. So don't forget to fill out that organizer.